Good afternoon everybody. Welcome to today 10th biology class. Today we are going to discuss about nutrition chapter. Apart from the nutrition, especially today we are going to discuss about the human digestive system as a part of nutrition in human beings. See, when we are coming to the human digestive system, our human digestive system is a very complex in nature rather than it appears in an external structure. Why? Because different parts are involved and perform different functions with association of digestive glands and digestive juices. Digestive glands and digestive juices and digestive enzymes. See, for example, our human digestive system starts from mouth to anus, such a long tract or tube which is convoluted and is having a different parts in different places to perform different functions or various functions. So our human digestive system is began from mouth to anus with the association of digestive glands like liver, stomach, pancreas, large intestine and small intestine. So these are all the digestive system organs which are involved in a process of conversion of complex materials to simple substances. So this process is called as a human digestion or digestive system. See, coming to the human digestive system, once we have to eat the food materials, what it happens? So usually we are eating the different kinds of materials, even though all should be goes to the same track. And finally it should be converted to simple form which is utilized by our body. Respectively, the carbohydrates are digested to the glucose and the proteins are converted into amino acids and the fats are converted into fatty acids or glycerol respectively. So we can see one by one what happens in the human digestive system once we have to the food enters into our human digestive tract. See, first of all, we have to learn about apart from this human digestive system, we are going to learn about some definitions respectively according to this human digestive system. So first of all, when we are keeping the food in our mouth, the food should be started. It is cut and crushed by our teeth in the mouth and mixed with saliva to make it wet and slippery. So this entire process is called as mastication. So what do you mean by mastication? Food is cut into small pieces and crushed thorough with the helping of our teeth in the mouth and mixed with saliva to make it wet and slippery movement. So this entire process is called as mastication. Whereas in grazing animals, it is called as rumination. So grazing animals like cattle, sheep, buffaloes. So this is called as rumination. Whereas human digestive system, this process is called as mastication. Next, what do you mean by dentition? The arrangement of teeth in our mouth is called as a dentition. The arrangement of teeth in our mouth is called as a dentition. Next, as human beings, we are having three pairs of salivary glands and which is secreted by saliva. So, what do you mean by saliva and what is the importance of salivary glands apart from the human digestive system? So, saliva is secreted by three pairs of salivary glands. So, two pairs are located just side of the jaw and below the tongue. Side of the jaw and below the tongue. But one pair is located near the palate. So, palate is nothing but a dome-like structure which can separate to nasal cavity and oral cavity. The palate is a dome-like muscular valve which can separate oral cavity, nasal cavity and oral cavity. Usually we are having three pairs of salivary glands, that is submaxillary, sublingual and parotid glands, which can be opened up to the nearby just below the ears. This is called as a parotid gland. So these saliva mainly contains an enzyme that is called as salivary amylase or tyline. So the saliva which can release one special kind of enzyme is called as salivary amylase or tyline. P is silent here, tyline. So which helps in the breakdown of complex carbohydrates convert into simple ones. That means the saliva which can act on the carbohydrates and convert into simple ones like dextrose or maltose sugars. Then with the help of tongue, the food is just pushed into back. The slippery movement takes place. Then the food slowly passes to the esophagus. So here the lower jaw can make a movement of the direction of upward and downward movements with the help of tongue. With the help of tongue and saliva, the food is masticated, churned in the mouth. So the partially digested food in the mouth is called as a bolus. Food bolus. Slowly it should be drawn to the esophagus. Esophagus is a long tube-like structure. Then we can see that the passage of food through the esophagus or alimentary canal. We are having different names. It is called as a digestive tract or esophagus or alimentary canal or gut. See here. So then, what do you mean by digestion? The process of breaking down of complex substances into simple substances with the help of enzymes and absorbed into the body is called as a digestion. So, what do you mean by digestion? Digestion is nothing but a breakdown of complex molecules like carbohydrates especially and convert into simple form the help of digestive enzymes like for example salivary amylase or salivary enzyme like ptyalin and converted into simple form. This is called as a digestion. So, digestion starts from our mouth. Next, what do you mean by peristaltic movement? Peristaltic movement is nothing but a wave-like movement. Actually, the food when passes through the alimentary canal or esophagus, it should be in the wave-like movement. So, slowly the food reaches to the stomach. So, the soft food mixed with the saliva passes through esophagus or food pipe by wave-like movements is called as peristaltic movement. This is called as a peristaltic movement. So, now the food is at the stomach portion. So, stomach is a bag-like structure. The inner lining of the stomach is having a mucous membrane which can be protected by the own HCl, hydrochloric acid. It is a strong acid. But even though our stomach can be protected by own mucous layer. So, it is a bag-like structure. Food gets churned with gastric juices. So, stomach walls release the gastric juices and hydrochloric acid. So, these gastric juice